Okay, let me go ahead and bring you up to speed here first before I go over how to outline your tasks here. In that, I've added more tasks to my project. So the total amount of tasks that I have here, let me scroll down, is 23. Let me go ahead and scroll back up. I didn't want to show you a video about how boring it is while I'm typing in the task here. I can just do that and say, okay, you know how to enter in tasks. Let me go ahead and finish entering the rest of the task. And now I have a complete project, or at least all the tasks that are required to complete the project. So with that in mind, now I want to show you how you can add an outline to the task. Now, in order to create an outline, you got to do what I did, or I told you in an earlier training video, have summary task and basic task. For example, I've got a summary task. It's called the research phase. In and of itself, it's not an actual task. It actually summarizes or has the group of tasks that need to be completed below it. Like when it comes to researching, I have to examine the software, search internal documentation, and interview the subject matter experts. These three tasks are grouped under the research phase summary task. Okay? And in this training video, what I want to do is I want to show you how we can delineate between the two. Make it more obvious by creating an outline. So to create the outline, so I can see that that's definitely a research phase, and these are the subtasks to that summary task or that phase, go ahead and select all the tasks that are below the summary task that you want to be grouped underneath that summary task, and then just come up here to the Task tab, go to the Schedule group, and click on Indent Task. When you click on it, it pushes those tasks over and bolds the summary task. You got a little minus sign that when you click on it, it collapses it so I can just look at the summary task and not have to look at the subtask if I just want to get an overview of the different summary tasks that are available within the project. And then I can expand it and take a look at its subtask. So keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and do the rest here. In fact, before I do the rest, if you're like, whoops, didn't mean to do this one right here, go ahead and select it, come back up here and click Outdent. And it's no longer part of that group or a basic task to that summary task. But I'm going to go ahead and right-click on it and bring up the mini formatting toolbar, and you can do it here as well, and indent it, and there you go. Or you can hold down the Alt key, Shift key, and hit the left key to promote it, or outdent it, or Alt Shift right key to indent it, or, well, you could say demote, but it's indent. Okay, let me go ahead and do the rest. So for the outline phase, go ahead and click and drag and select all the subtasks for that summary task, and we can do Alt Shift right arrow, and oh, that's fun. And you can see it summarizes the task down below. And if you look over in the Gantt chart, it's got the bar here that says of the longest task within that group, create outline, the total amount of days is going to be 2 days to complete all those tasks. Well, that's assuming that they all start the same day. Let's go ahead and go to the development phase, click the right arrow, edit phase. I'm just going to quickly do the rest of these because I think you get the idea here. And there we go. So we've got all our summary tasks that we can easily spot. Makes it more organized, at least for me. And then, like I said, you can collapse these by clicking on the minus sign, clicking on the plus sign to expand them. Or you can come up here and go to the View tab, come down here to the Data group and click on the Outline drop-down arrow and say you only want to see Outline Level 1, which is all the summary tasks. Let me go ahead and scroll up. You can see the corresponding bars over here in the Gantt chart. Come back up here, click on the Outline drop-down arrow. You can say if there's an Outline Level 2, which is all the subtasks to the summary task. In other words, you can go ahead and add as many outlines or levels as you want. You can have a subtask to a subtask. Let's select this one and go ahead and right-click on it and indent it again. All of a sudden that becomes a subtask to this task right here, the one up above it. Let me get out of the way here. Let me click off to the one up above it, which is a summary task, sub-summary task to that summary task. You could really go nuts. Let me go ahead and hit undo and not do that, but keep everything at one level here. Come back up here, click on Outline, hide subtasks, hide subtask again. It goes down to the next one. You can hide subtask for that one, or you can go ahead and select, well, those two and click on Outline and show subtask for what you have selected there. You get the idea. Let's just go ahead and all subtasks so we can see them all. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.